Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Supreme Lord 2020 as California. And of course there's really, as we continue, nothing to do. We of course could try and declare war on anybody. We have of course a pretty powerful military, at least in my opinion. But the one thing that's still bugging me a little bit is the economy situation. As I think I better try and reduce taxes as much as I can. Well, Indian, I gotta lower it as much as I can. Maybe not too far, probably 20-ish% at the moment. Seems a little too low. I probably have to get it back up anyway. Now, as for the idea of conflict with somebody, even though that might result in being declared war on everybody, trade relations would drop. Well, Texas seems to be an interesting choice, but they do have a pretty formidable army right now. Economy is quite small. Population not as high, obviously not as high as ours in comparison. Quebec has a slightly smaller population. Same with any other large nation that could be anywhere. I don't know. Social spending, gotta take another look, that's fine. Keep taxes at that level, I guess. Hawaii, I already did check anyway, so let's to check the rest of the world. Okay, slight lag there. Nothing going on in East Siberia, and okay, there are some Japanese ships over here for some reason. Don't know what they're doing. Inner Mongolia is gonna survive. Japanese landings are just gonna stay there. I think through military trade or supply, mixture of southern Chinese and northern Chinese losing territory to each other. Nothing. No comment about what's going on over here. Indo-Pakistani war seems to be the same thing. Well, Indo-Pakistani and Afghan war, actually. What else is going on? Iran's war with Saudi Arabia and Kuwait, obviously. Moscow hasn't fallen yet. Okay. West Germany is barely holding out, despite all these units. Anywhere else? Still the mess that's been going on over here. Madrid getting some unusual territory, same with Paris being so far south. And that's probably about it. Africa. Okay, Sudan is pushing the Ethiopians out. The Congo Democratic Republic, or whatever. Zambia's... I think they've lost the territory they just gained. I think. Could be wrong. South America, need I say more? And that's about it. Cuba, UN Protectorate. Oh well. Let's see, our taxes are slightly risen a bit due to the AI's decision. Daily surplus deficit only about minus $1,955,000,000. Oh. Let's see, Utah has a high justification go to war with us, same with South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, Connecticut, Delaware, Maine, Hay, and others. And others, I'm sure. Including Cuba? Yeah, Cuba as well. Don't think I recall ever having ships out here. I don't think so, though. Economy's barely, not really balancing back out. So, it's gonna take a while. How's our trade? Agriculture? We have 4 hydroponics still under construction, so that's gonna take a while. More bond renewals. Only 1 agriculture. Huh. Biofuel, synthetic, Well, the majority are over here being built, so that's gonna be for not gonna be for a while. Timber demand has grown, if I recall. Yeah, it has grown. So we have to have more mills to start cutting trees. Where though? Well, the cost of building is gonna be obviously the main issue. I have to fill that out actually. For coal mines, anywhere else? None of these. None of. Not there. Not there. All right. Let's see. Uranium, electrical power, consumer goods is still a huge issue. Military goods, we're still gonna keep producing more, just so we don't have to deal with a shortage of any ammunition for any case of being at war. Industrial goods, we have over 146 with 6 more under construction, so that's fine. Consumers, yeah, demand is pretty high, 218,000 tons. Gotta build more. Where exactly? I guess some major city that could be available would have to do. Let's see. Well, down here. None of these are interesting for building up some facilities. Anywhere else? I think I'll build one in this town. Here as well. Where else? What about over here? Here, here, and Troy as well. I think that's about it. Up until look over in other areas. Well, do have a few facilities that are somewhat filled out, but not fully. Build 2 over there. Over here, 1 in this town, Richmond, and I think that's about it for now. Campbell River? No. What about Federal Way? It's a small town, I guess a micro. It's kind of... Or wait, never mind. We don't have any micros, so what's the point? Regular consumers, once again. Not over here, and that's probably about it. Our taxes are still not doing much changes. Unemployment's 5.7, inflation 2.3. Yikes. Our approval rating may be up, but still. I got to get the economy back up a little bit by 37%, I guess. Got to give that a try. That and the election isn't until... Hold on a minute. Let me take a look. Next election is next year. Right, next year. October 30th of next year. So we have a long way to go before the next election. In the meantime, conflict is still going off randomly in other nations. Still, it's not quite easy with some nations that are having much bigger problems. Louisiana is one. Georgia is another. Well, if they would have stopped building so many units, this would have been just fine, but of course they're still building a huge army. But like I said so many times, the AI is not like, say, I don't know, games like Victoria 2, Europa Universalis, or Hearts of Iron. The AI just cannot break alliances and just declare war out of nowhere, or any added sort of reasons to go to war, like, I don't know, Georgia's conquest of... I suppose if I was Georgia, I would try and conquer Alabama, I guess. Or Florida first, then Alabama, have this entire... Alabama, then South Carolina, have this entire area under Georgian control, maybe. Possibly head to North Carolina, and I'm not so sure about Tennessee. Or just have this area, or just have including Tennessee and Mississippi, which in this case would include territories down here on the Georgian control. That's one thing to think about of a regional power that kinda, I guess, would be a little rival to Texas, I guess. Louisiana, on the other hand, I'm not so sure. I guess it could just conquer Mississippi and Arkansas, but once again, Mississippi would lose its territory, so Louisiana would have that. Not much of a rival in terms of Texas, I guess, if that did happen. Oh well. Considering even though there is a cheat code to have random nations go to war, that's nice, but I would have preferred to have, say, the code to choose which nation to go to war. In this case, Georgia's, I don't know, 2-front and a 3rd-front war against Alabama, so to speak, for this conquest idea to have this area under their control. And I don't know about their economy improving, but who knows? That is if they have the military goods, that is. Do they have any? No, they don't have the military goods, so that's kind of a bad news for them, unless I supply them, actually. No, well. Right now, though, there's nothing going on. We are guarded. We're gonna go to peace. Or stay guarded, strangely. I don't know. Alright, so we'll go to peace now. There's a risk of going to be at war with somebody, particularly any of these nations, and another war against Utah, I guess. And let's see though, Salt Lake City has almost a full garrison. We have artillery and an airborne elite unit. West Valley City, no intel. Bountiful, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just 5 garrisons. Camp Williams, now they got some impressive army of some tanks and anti-tank units. AA guns, garrisons, and that's pretty much about it. I guess it would have been nice to just conquer this area to reach up here, but it's probably another time. Reserve these guys, including this fighter. Slowly but surely have everybody reserve. Economy is once again not doing well. Social spending, I guess I gotta try and reduce that just a little bit. Not by much. Huh? Oh, a striker. APCs. Wait. Okay, what is this spy? No, not there. Right over here. Maybe move him a little closer to the capital just to see what's even here anyway. In the meantime, our own casus belli is not enough. Same with any other nations that have a higher war justifications, only about 20 to 30%. Not quite enough. Domestic prices are too high. Go ahead and try and lower the price. Okay, reserve. Whoops. Reserve again. Okay, all these air units are going to be reserved now. Domestic approval is on the positive for the first time. Okay, my mouse is a little acting up since it seems to double click a little too quickly. I guess I gotta try and fix it eventually, but let's see, who else? An infantry M728. Reserve that as well. Sure, there's a higher risk of being declared war by somebody. Possibly. Payments overdue to us. I think it should have been obvious with Louisiana. Maine. Okay, only 30%. Not enough. It's not enough. Tennessee? 26%. Is that lowered or raised? I don't know. Kansas. Okay, they have a 50% justification to go to war, but not 50% is not enough anyway. Nevada, Oregon, the Yukon Territory. Well, they don't like us, but they have yet to break their alliance. Actually, they probably won't anyway, as I've said before, AI. Anyway, gotta get the supply depots built. Let's see. Huh. Oh, we got a B-52 under research, even though that it's a design that should have been obvious. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before that's finished. Which reminds me, research efficiency, I think I'll have to raise that to 30% just to get some of these done. Hopefully. So, what else do we have for research? For warfare, a lot. Land warrior systems, huh? The average soldier, I guess I'll have that on standby for research. Everything else, we need to research something else in the technology department. Nope. Medical, we have anti-vaccine, I know it's chemicals, but no point. Propaganda machine, nope. Science. Electrothermal systems. Enhanced genetics. Very unfavorable. Why exactly? Modifying the human genetic code both for disease therapies and genetic enhancement. A controversial area of research with significant public skepticism and opposition. Huh. I guess that's understandable. Okay. Research is going to have to be... efficiency is going to have to be raised a little bit. Technology level, I think I'll keep that... I think I'll raise that just by 10%. By 10%, $10 million. Project development. 17, 18, 19, 20. Go to 20. So it's 10, 20, and 30% change. Okay, what else? Unit research. I'm gonna lock him out because I gotta lock him out. We don't need more designs right now. We need more tech at the very least. We have 28 facilities. We only get research 29. So, it's gonna take a while. Along with other stuff that have yet to be finished. Let's see. Where could we build another research facility if we have the money? There's already one here, but... oh, another facility done. Here we go. Industrial complex at... here. Okay, so... the misclicking helps, but I'll just build 3 research centers here, here, and here. So... alright. Where else? I think I'll put that on hold for now, actually. Let's see. Advanced research, society, research queues. Of course, we have a lot, as seen over here. Alright. How's the statistics, though? Domestic approval, military approval, treasury. The richest is northern China. Okay, debt. Japan still second to southern China. GDP, Northwest Territory is the top. Second to DC and the Yukon Territory. Population. India has 1 billion people, I think. Southern China, Northern China, we're 4th place. 272 million at least. What else? Tech level, we are at the top, closing in by Texas and Japan. DEFCON, we are at peace now, in comparison to most of the world. Who else is at peace? Ones that down here, UN Protectorate, UAE, and all the way down to us. Okay, unit kills, go back to the top. We're at the top compared to South Korea. Unit losses, casualties, land lost, total army staff, and our capabilities of building our military. Land's the top. Navy? Navy? Is that the Navy? Yeah, no, it's the Air Force, sorry. Navy, not so much, despite all these other designs that are going to be under construction. Not for a while. And I better not forget about the only battleship that we have, which is reserved. It is in the category of a cruiser for some reason. Let's see. No, I think I may have skipped it. Transports, or is it? I don't know. All these designs. If I could find it, yeah, it's a CG Cruiser class. At least that's what it seems to be called here. I could be wrong. I have a lot of Imperial California classes. DDG Zumwaltz. The Aegis Cruisers. Kid. No. Okay, not reserved. The California, again, California, where is this? Oh, on the other side. Yep. Electrical power, go ahead. Let's see, we have the Kid, we have two more frigates. Along with these two who are loaded with missiles. And another patrol ship that's all the way out here, and I did not mean to do that. Continue. Okay, so back to statistics again. So our Air Force is going to be the one main issue. Well, not Air Force, Navy's one. Missile production, we're fine with that. We're fine with what we have right now. Page 3. Central Siberia, same thing. Relations, same thing. United Nations member. Yeah, same thing, no change. United Nations opinion. Yeah, everybody's delighted. Bit odd. Subsidy rate. We are down here. Okay. Page 4. Latest poll results. 0.7 poll ranking. Congo's top. Moscow, Manchuria, Northern China. Supporting voters for blah, 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 blah. Moderates. Government type. No. Total score. Guatemala. Diplomatic. Inner Mongolia. Economic score. Hong Kong. Technology score. Tennessee. Okay. Approval score. Guatemala again. Military score. India. Huh. High military score for India, huh? Okay. Oil synthetic. Our GDP and Treasury's gone up. Our approval rating's gone up. Treasury is once again gone down a bit. But I think it might go back up, hopefully. Now, as for these units, I think I gotta reserve them. Let's see, I got an infantry unit. Nothing going on here. Okay, so here's South Dakota's capital. No garrisons? Or, oh wait, never mind. 4 garrisons, 3 APCs, and a striker. It's not quite impressive. Let's see, Nebraska's... Well, they have a lot of artillery. Iowa. It's impressive military as well. Kuwait is reporting shortages of timber. Timber? How much do we have over... I think I'll give that much stuff. And free of charge. It's to kind of help out for their war effort, I guess. We don't have the jurisdiction to war with them. Oh, really? They have the technology for modern subs and VTOLs. So, what about India? 21st century aircraft, modern sub technology, VTOL, clean coal technology. This. Hong Kong doesn't really have that much. Yeah. Taiwan. Only these three for their military. Korea. Okay, they have a lot of stuff that we kind of would need. Japan. They've got a lot of stuff as well. Who else? Thailand? No. Australia. Let's see. 21st century aircraft and subs. Okay, my mouse. I really gotta get it fixed. GPS missile designs, advanced submarine designs, Metal Storm. Oh, right, because this is where Metal Storm technology was originated from. Yeah, I don't need that. Could use Metal Storm technology. Modern subs? I don't know. Wait, research time estimate 5.3 years? Hell no, I am not waiting that long. What else do they need? 7 billion. That's a little high price, but with so much best tech, I guess it's worth the price. Papua New Guinea doesn't have that many. Doesn't have that any designs. Same with New Zealand. I think that's about it. Okay, our economy's back up. Taxes are steadily rising, but the people are happy. Surprisingly. Social spending is as it is. Wait, what else? Bonds and bonds and loans. Credit rating. Interest rate 7.5. Next issue. Blah blah blah. Income salary. Foreign aid, none. Interest, loan principal, domestic sales, and expense reports. Not really that much in preparedness at the moment. Intelligence, production. Alright. Okay. Here we go. So we got that. So, I guess we might be able to research some new designs. Military submarines, that's one. Warfare, transportation, science, yeah, that's probably not one. Designs, what designs do we have? Air launch. Gotta research some new missiles eventually, but that tanks I'm more interested. Or any land units. Huh? M1A3 Tusk Abrams. The MH-A1 Thunderbolt AGS. Stingray. Patton. Okay, anti-tanks. As much as I want to have some of these designs, I don't think we need a Hercules at the moment. Infantry, Green Beret, Special Forces. Guess we could use the Timberwolf. Marines, Kodiaks. Oh yeah, medium infantry as well. Recon, nope. Ships, several submarine designs we have yet to unlock due to research that we need advanced submarine designs after all. Carriers. Convoy launch carrier, the Gerald 4 class, the Nimitz. Wait, CVN 70 Gerald R4, CVN 21. I guess it's an improved version. But sooner or later, the Nimitz is going to be outdated anyway. So, no need for that. Cruisers. Here's the Iowa class. Pretty sure we had our own Iowa somewhere. Oh well. Imperial Virginia. Guess we'll research that one just to be safe. Frigates and corvettes. Not a whole lot. Patrol ships. Pegasus. Oh. Sea Challenger. Landing craft. Well, ship designs at least. Nope. Can load away from a dock. I think we need this design actually. We might have to do some landings if Hawaii declares war. So we have a lot more stuff to research. It's gonna be a while before any of them are done. But I guess if we could try build a few more research centers, maybe we might have the amount needed to get things done fast enough. Hopefully. It's not possible to build one in Chicago. I guess I could build somewhere close by. Probably not. Toronto. Let's see. Whoops. Southfield. Nah. Anywhere else? Not over here, I guess. Providence, I guess I'll build one there. There's already a research center here. But anywhere else that could... Hampstead, I think I'll build one in here. And I think I'll try to build one more. Atlantic City. Nah. Philadelphia, Chester, Fort Dix. I guess a military base will do. And that's about it. There we go. Domestic prices are too high. Go ahead. I think I'll check a few more things. And the rest of the world, particularly the wars. West Germany. Nope. Moscow. Okay, looks like Ethiopia is pushed back into Sudan's territory. Okay, no progress whatsoever, as usual. Despite I want a larger presence down here, but I don't know. Oh. Okay, I don't know whose ships were those, but it does look like some... Wait, who grabbed that? Japan, so some Japanese ships try to attack, idiotically, and they're trying to land. Right. Well, I gotta stop right here, and I hope you enjoyed this, but to be honest, at this point, I'm really considering to ask, should I even bother continuing to record as California until I might make some changes, or should I just keep recording regardless? Let me know in the comments if you want me to record or not, continue recording as California or not until I have something more interesting, like say, I don't know, a war? But either way, hope you enjoyed this, and hope to see you again in the next episode.